Now, just tell me if it works. Although no one will be watching right now because no one has the link, apart from you.
It works, but I can't see you.
What can you see?
I can see the quiz times thing.
Oh yeah, that's what we're supposed to see.
Am I meant to be seeing you?
No. That's what's going on at the moment.
Oh, I can hear you though.
Yeah, that's because it's live.
Ah.
You gonna clap today?
I'm not sure. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay, now I post the link for people. Jake can't edit the sign up sheet. I'm not sure why that is. It's starting the clapping. I have 4 viewers.
We have to go clap.
Yeah.
My sister is saying, I can't see anything, is that normal?
I don't know. What can they hear me?
Oh, that's good.
Maybe they can see me now. Hello? Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can see me.
She can hear us, but she sees, I don't know, she's sending me a screenshot.
Okay. I think
Oh
we're
no,
good
it's
to
fine, she
go.
can see you. I can't
I
see
think
you.
we're good to go. So, hello and welcome to the quiz. I will go through the rules. First of all, there aren't many rules. Just don't cheat. Don't use the internet. There's gonna be 4 rounds, and there'll probably be some point counting in between and some breaks for getting drinks and things, and there will be a picture round. If you haven't done it already, there's a sign-up sheet on the Facebook page, so if you click on the link, it will take you to a Google document where you can write your team name down, and then you can score yourself as you go along. And on the sign up sheet there's also a link which is to the picture round. So let me know if you can see that. Anyone who's there. But I love cheating. You can't cheat. It's against the rules. So anyone who hasn't signed up, do so now. Oh, someone's signing up. Exciting. Jake still can't sign up. Let's see, what can we do for you? We'll begin shortly. A link. So there is a link to the picture round. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. It's on the right hand side of the sign up sheet, next to the comments. There's a big black bit and it says link to picture round. And there is a link to the picture round there. But I'm going to show you what it says anyway on this. This is the picture round, and you can look at it throughout the quiz, write it down on your piece of paper. That's what you need, by the way, piece of paper and a pen. So when you know the answers, just write them down. And I will announce what they are at the end. These are supposed to be musical artists or musicians, bands, and you've got to work out what they are from the images. Simple as that. So you can do that as you go along. That is the picture round. I think we should probably start. I reckons. I just need to find out Jake's team name. What's your team name, Jake? And then we will start with round 1. And round 1 will be general knowledge. What are you saying? Okay. It's a this is what I'm drinking. There was a comment. It was a present from the upstairs neighbour. I think we should begin with round 1. And so, people keep on commenting on the Facebook page. Goodness me, this is harder than I was expecting. Let's just start and then it'll be easy. Okay. To round 1, which is general knowledge. First question, question number 1. Write it down on your piece of paper and then we'll go through the answers at the end. Question 1. How many points on the maple leaf on the Canadian flag? How many points on the maple leaf on the Canadian flag? Is it 3, 9, 11 or 15? How many points on the maple leaf on the Canadian flag? 3, 9, 11 or 15? Write your answers down, don't comment them. That's the Canadian flag, the maple leaf. How many points? Okay, question number 2. In what US state does the town of Santa Claus come from? Looking for a US state where the town Santa Claus comes from. If anyone knows their US geography. Alright. Okay, question number 3 then. This one is an anagram one, so I'm going to be looking for an American actress. And you've got to work out what it is from the anagram. And the anagram will be Andrew Irony. Andrew Irony is the anagram. Can you find out who it is? American actress. Anagram of Andrew Irony. That's question number 3. American actress. Okay, question number 4. Unless I'm going too quick. I don't know if I'm going too quick. Let me know in the comments if I'm going too quick or too slow or whatever. Question number 4, I believe. Okay, this one, nice and simple. All you've got to do is name the decade, not the year, just the decade. And you've got to name the decade that all of these things were released. So, name that decade. We've got Pac-Man there, Dolly Parton, 9 to 5, and The Shining. So, tell me, what decade were these released? What decade? Alright, question number 5. Okay, so what was the original suggestion for a greeting when answering the telephone before hello? So when the telephone was invented, what was the original suggestion for a greeting when answering the telephone before it became hello? Name that greeting. What did you suggested that was said when you answer the phone? Can you tell me that? Alright, question number 6. What online streaming service was originally called Kibble? There you go. What online streaming service was originally called Kibble? Something that was called Kibble that is no longer called Kibble. What is it? That's question 6. Okay, question 7. Ooh, why have I got a spinning, crashing ball? That's no good. Question number 7. What 1982 Clash song uses not only English but Spanish in its lyrics? That is, what 1982 Clash song uses Spanish as well as English in its lyrics? Clash song from 1982. Town Santa Claus, not the person Santa Claus. Yeah, that question wasn't where does Santa Claus come from. That would be a pretty tricky question, I have to say. Alright, where were we then? Oh, uh-oh, where did my questions go? Question number 8. Okay, all you've got to do is tell me, what is this logo from? Here's the logo. What is it from? That's all you've got to tell me. There's the logo. Tell me what it's from. I have Chanchon with me to say hello. Okay, and then we've got a couple more questions for this round. Question number 9. I want you to give me a word that could be used to describe either a type of horse, a type of fish, or a sharp projection near the end of an arrow. It's a word that could be used to describe either a horse, a type of fish, or a sharp projection near the end of an arrow. What's that word? And then we have the last question, question number 10 for the general knowledge round. Question number 10 is, what is the lead single from the Diana Ross album, Diana? What's the lead single from the Diana Ross album, Diana? In actual fact, there is a bonus question for this first round. If you can tell me what links all of the above answers that you have written down. If you can tell me what links all those answers, you get an extra point for that round. And that is round 1, general knowledge. Shall I have a little break now, or shall I wait till the next round? Little break, or carry on for a round? Keep on going for one more round, and then we'll tot up the scores, have a quick break, grab another drink. I'll just quickly go through those questions again. Question 1 was, how many points on the maple leaf in the Canadian flag? Is it 3, 9, 11 or 15? Question 2 was, in what US state does the town of Santa Claus come from? Number 3 was the anagram of Andrew Irony, and that would be looking for an American actress. Number 4 was name that decade. Whoops, not that one. Name the decade. These things were released: Pac-Man, Dolly Parton, 9 to 5, and The Shining. Question number 5 was, what was the original suggestion for a greeting when answering the telephone before hello? Question number 6 was, what online streaming service was originally called Kibble? Question 7 was, what 1982 Clash song uses both Spanish and English in its lyrics? Question 8 was, where does this logo come from? What is this logo of? Question 9, what word could be used to describe either a type of horse, a type of fish, or a sharp projection near the end of an arrow? And then question 10 was, what is the lead single from the Diana Ross album, Diana? And then bonus question, what links those answers? And then we move on to film and TV. This is a film and TV round. Another 10 questions. And then we'll take a break. We can count up our scores for both these rounds and put them into the score sheet before we go on to the last 2 rounds. So, films and TV. Question number 1. Who is the director of My Neighbor Totoro? Who is the director of My Neighbor Totoro? Let me take a quick look at some of the comments going on. Music or video? What's that? I'm everywhere. Right, I'm getting distracted with the comments now. I'm going to go on to question 2, which is another anagram round. So we're looking for a movie, and it is an anagram of Butch E.T. Freakout. What movie is an anagram of Butch E.T. Freakout? The next one you're going to need to play some guitar. You need to play some guitar. Huh?
I don't want to do what you do.
I knew it. That's an anagram of Butch E.T. Freakout. Question 3. Okay, I'm gonna play you a little song, or a bit from a song, and you've got to tell me what movie, what film does this song come from? Okay. Got to remember how it goes. What film is this song from? I'm lying on the moon, my dear, I'll be there soon. It's a quiet and starry place, but with you, my dear, we're safe, we're here, a million miles away. Kind of played that right. You gotta tell me what movie is that song from. You think once is enough? Think once is enough? I think it should be fine. Should be fine. You should be able to get it from that if you can get it. Alrighty, question number 4. The Sam Mendes film 1917 that came out this year was filmed to look like one continuous shot for the whole film. It was actually made with lots of secret cuts, but I want to know, how long was the longest shot? Was it 3 minutes, 5.5 minutes, 6 minutes, or 8.5 minutes? Ooh. That's the longest shot in the film. Was it 3 minutes, 5.5 minutes, 6 minutes, or 8.5 minutes? And then, for a bonus point, anyone who can guess the shortest shot, how many seconds the shortest shot was, for a bonus point. Call out, maybe you can get this one. We saw this film together. And Jaws. A chuckle. Question number 5. This is from a TV show, and I want you to tell me, what is the TV show and what is this? What is this and what TV show does it come from? Name what this is and tell me what TV show it comes from. Alright. Question number 5. No, that was number 5. Question number 6. What TV show is the game app Quizzzzz Cupcakes from? What TV show is the game app Quizzzzz Cupcakes from? Tell me the TV show. Let's K-W-A-Z-Y, Quazy Cupcakes. And then we've got question number 7. In the 2015 film The Revenant, what is the name of Hugh Glass's son? What is the name of Hugh Glass's son in the 2015 film The Revenant? Take another quick look at the comments here. What's going on here? Something about a tea cake? Alright, I'll stop getting lost in the comments again. Question number... what question are we on? Number 9 maybe? Let's see. Question number 8, in fact. Who played Peter Pan in the 1991 film Hook? So the film is Hook. 1991 film Hook. Who played Peter Pan? And then we've got question number 9. Who was going to play, or who did play, Peeves the Poltergeist in the Harry Potter films, but was cut from the final edits? Who was going to play Peeves the Poltergeist in the Harry Potter films, but was cut from the final edits? Who played Peeves? Well, I thought it would have been rather good. What can you do? What can you do? Okay, final question in round 2. And this question is, in the TV show Twin Peaks, what letter is found underneath Laura Palmer's fingernail? What is the letter that is found underneath Laura Palmer's fingernail in Twin Peaks? Finds a letter, it's under the nail. What letter is it? Question 7 again, please, you're saying? Who wanted a question number 7 again? Question number 7 was, in the 2015 film The Revenant, what is the name of Hugh Glass's son in The Revenant? I'll go through them all again as we've reached the end of that round. Quickly, we've got number 1 was who is the director of My Neighbor Totoro? Who is the director of My Neighbor Totoro? And then we have the other anagram one, which was an anagram of Butch E.T. Freakout. What is the film? And then we had question number 3. What film is the song from that I played? I won't play it again unless someone needs to hear it again. And then we have number 4. In the Sam Mendes film 1917 that came out this year, that was made to look like one continuous shot throughout the whole film, but was actually made with lots of secret cuts. How long was the longest shot? 3 minutes, 5.5 minutes, 6 minutes, or 8.5 minutes? Bonus point for guessing the amount of seconds the shortest shot was from. Question number 5 was, what TV show is this from, and what is it? Question number 6 was, what show is the game app Quazy Cupcakes from? And then number 7 again, in 2015 film The Revenant, what was the name of Hugh Glass's son? Number 8, who played Peter Pan in the 1991 film Hook? Number 9 was who played Peeves the Poltergeist in the Harry Potter films but was cut from the final edits. And number 10, in the TV show Twin Peaks, what letter was found underneath Laura Palmer's fingernail? Alright, that's the halfway point. So if you go to the score sheet, and you can't swap our scores over, so you'll have to add up your own scores, I'm afraid. But if you add up your own scores for round 1 and then for round 2 and pop them in the score sheet, and then we can have a little break, can go and get a drink, go and stretch your legs, and then we'll start again in 5 minutes with the next round. So let's tally up those scores now. Oh yes. Whoops. My mistake. You can't add your scores in until I've read the answers out. Luckily someone is paying attention. Okay, answers then. So for the number 1, for round 1 answers, question 1 was how many points are there on the maple leaf on the Canadian flag? And the answer was 11. There were 11 points on the maple leaf. Number 2 was in what US state does the town of Santa Claus come from? And the answer was Indiana. Indiana. Number 3 was the anagram of Andrew Irony. The American actress was Winona Ryder. Number 4, the decade that all those things came out in. Pac-Man and 9 to 5 and The Shining. And the answer is the 1980s. Number 5, what was the original suggestion for a greeting when answering the telephone before hello? The answer was ahoy. I'll accept ahoy hoy as well. Number 6, what online streaming service was originally called Kibble? 'Twas in fact Netflix. Netflix was the thing. What 1982 Clash song uses both Spanish and English in its lyrics? This is question number 7. The answer is should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? Was the Clash song. Has Spanish in the little bridgy bit that echoes the English lyrics. Number 8 was the logo. What is this from? It is from the game Dungeons and Dragons. It's Dungeons and Dragons. Number 9, what word could be used to describe either a type of horse, a type of fish, or a sharp projection near the end of an arrow? I was looking for a barb. A barb. And then finally, what is the lead single from the Diana Ross album Diana? What's the lead single from the Diana Ross album Diana? It was called Upside Down. Upside Down. And then the bonus point for that was, can you link all those answers up? And there is something that links all of those answers, and that is Stranger Things, TV show Stranger Things. So write your score down for that one, and then round 2, answers for round 2. Who is the director of My Neighbor Totoro? The answer is Hayao Miyazaki. Miyazaki is the director of My Neighbor Totoro, Studio Ghibli film. Then we had another anagram, which was Butch E.T. Freakout. what is the film? It is Back to the Future. Back to the Future was the film. And then the song that I played, the Moon Song. What film is that from? That film, the song is from the film Her. That's the film Her. And then what was the longest shot in the film 1917? This is question number 4. What is the longest shot in the film 1917? And that was 8.5 minutes was the longest shot. Quite long. And the shortest shot, for a bonus point, was 39 seconds. 39 seconds short. If you got that, give yourself a bonus point. Question 5 was, what is this and what TV show is it from? It is the internet. Oh, what? They were fooling. I don't think it was the internet in the IT crowd. The IT crowd is the show. This is the internet, or the pretend internet. Then we had, what TV show is this game app from? That was Quizzzzz Cupcakes, and the answer is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And then in The Revenant, what was the name of Hugh Glass's son? Question 7. The answer is Hawk. Hawk is Hugh Glass's son in The Revenant. Number 8, who played Peter Pan in the 1991 film Hook? It was, of course, Robin Williams, who was going to play, in question 9, Peeves the Poltergeist in the Harry Potter films, but was cut from the final edits. It was Rick Mayall. He was going to be Peeves. And then, final question, in the TV show Twin Peaks, what letter was found underneath Laura Palmer's fingernail? The letter was an R. It was an R. Okay, now you can put your sheets in the score sheet and see how we're all doing for the first couple of rounds. Now that you know the answers, and then go and refresh yourselves, and we'll start again in 5 minutes or so. Gonna top myself up. Ooh, someone got an 8 in the second round. Pretty good stuff. And again, you can take a look at the picture round. Try and get some of those. Who's in the lead at the moment? Quarantinis is currently in the lead. Quarantinis are currently in the lead, though not everyone has put their answers in yet, so we shall see. Back in a few minutes. Yeah. There you go. If anyone has any questions or requests, then write them in the comments. Any questions so far? Any questions or comments? And Chanchan's back. And we're back. Okay, oops, I'm opening an application, let's not do that. Here is More Kitty. More Kitty is here. Let's take a look at the scores, see how we're doing. Yeah, but still, Quarantini's going strong at the moment. Amsterdam it, we are not losing right now. Let's see. Alright, everyone has given their scores except for 2 teams which I guess aren't here. So yeah, all doing pretty well, and yeah, Quarantini's are well in the lead at the moment, so everyone else, you guys need to up your game to beat them in this second round. Alright, let's crack on with round 3, shall we? What have we got for round 3? We've got a literature round. Oh, there goes Chanchan. She does not like literature, apparently. Never mind. Round number 3, literature. Question number 1. What children's novel features the characters Zero, X-ray, Squid, Magnet, Armpit and Zigzag? What children's novel features the characters Zero, X-ray, Squid, Magnet, Armpit and Zigzag? You can have a point for the novel and a point for the author if you get them both. So 2 points up for grabs there. What book is that? And then we've got question number 2. Who is the author of this book? Is the book. Who is the author? Who is the author of this book? That's question number 2. Okay, and then question number 3. This is a quote. And you tell me what 1945 novel this quote is from. Weak or strong, clever or simple, we are all brothers. Weak or strong, clever or simple, we are all brothers. Don't know if you can read it up there, but it is up there. So what 1945 novel is that a quote from? That's what you got to tell me. Weak or strong, clever or simple, we are all brothers. Okay, question number 4. So I'm going to name some autobiography titles of some autobiographies, and you have to tell me who they are autobiographies of, who wrote them. A point for each correct answer, so 3 points up for grabs. So autobiographies, the first one, whose is Becoming. Becoming is the first one. Second one, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. And then the third one, Wishful Drinking. So we've got autobiographies, Becoming, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, and Wishful Drinking. As 1, 2, and 3. Whose autobiographies are they? And then we've got question number 5. Who is Oscar Wilde's De Profundis, a letter he wrote from prison, addressed to? Who is Oscar Wilde's De Profundis, a letter he wrote from prison, addressed to? Who is Oscar Wilde's letter addressed to? Question number 6. What is Zadie Smith's best-selling novel? What is Zadie Smith's best-selling novel? Can you tell me that for a point? Zadie Smith's best-selling novel. Simeon says yes, not losing. Which team are you then, Simeon? Sim must be... So who? Oh, Amsterdam it. We are losing. Are actually losing. I was wrong. So good team name it. It tells you exactly what's going on. Okay, question number, where are we? Question number 7. What is Colette's full name? Is Colette, what is her full name? What is her full name? Question number 7. What was Colette's full name? Question number 8. What were the names of the 2 characters who are waiting for Godot in Samuel Beckett's 1953 play? What are the names of the 2 characters who are waiting for Godot in Samuel Beckett's 1953 play? What are their names? Tell me that. Can you tell me that? And then we have question number 9. How many languages was Philip Pullman's trilogy His Dark Materials translated into? It's a rough figure, so I'll give it the to the nearest 5. We'll say. How many languages was Philip Pullman's trilogy His Dark Materials translated to? And then, final question from the literature round, which is question number 10. All I want to know is what is the title of this book? What is the title of this book here? This here book by Hunter S. Thompson. What is the title? That's what you got to tell me. Okay, and that is all of the questions from round 3. So I will repeat them all again quickly so you can go through them if you missed any. We have question number 1. What children's novel features the characters Zero, X-Ray, Squid, Magnet, Armpit and Zigzag? Question 2. Who is the author of this book? Who is the author of this book? Number 3. Weak or strong, clever or simple, we are all brothers is a quote from which 1945 novel? Then we had number 4, autobiographies. Whose autobiography are there? We have Becoming, we have I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, and we have Wishful Drinking. Point for each correct answer. Number 5, who is Oscar Wilde's De Profundis, a letter he wrote from prison, addressed to? Question 6, what is Zadie Smith's best-selling novel? Question number 7, what was Colette's full name? Question 8, what are the names of the 2 characters who were waiting for Godot in Samuel Beckett's 1953 play? And then number 9, how many languages, to the nearest 5, was Philip Pullman's trilogy His Dark Materials translated into? And then, what is the title of this book? What's the title of this book? And then we move on to our final round. The final round is a music round, but it's got sort of split into 2 mini rounds. Got the first half of the music round, which is going to be sort of synonyms round. So I'm going to give you a few words or a phrase, and each word is a synonym for another word, and you've got to work out what the musical artist is that it is. That sounds very complicated. I'll give you an example. For instance, if I said angry towards the computers, that would be Rage Against the Machine. It's synonyms for the actual names of the band or artist. I've got to work out who the band and artist is. Hope that makes sense, because otherwise no one's going to be getting any points. But we'll go ahead and we'll give it a go. So, number 1 of the music synonyms around. So you might want to write these down when you see them as they come up. Number 1, blubbery lad, lose weight. Blubbery lad, lose weight. What musical artist is this? Blubbery lad, lose weight. Blubbery lad, lose weight. I'll buy a round of drinks for the winners of this quiz just as soon as we're out of isolation. However long that might be, I will stick to my word. A round of drinks for the winners of the quiz. Now you got something to play for. A drink. Number 2. Charged Luminous Ensemble. Who is this musical artist or band? Charged Luminous Ensemble. And then we have number 3. Wireless Noggin. What band or musical artist is Wireless Noggin? Wireless Noggin. Number 4. Cutter Siblings. Who is or are Cutter Siblings? Cutter Siblings. Remember, these are all synonyms of the actual words that make up the name of the artist. Rockbusters. I don't know Rockbusters, but I'm sure it's great. But I'll look it up after this. If I'm stealing the whatever that is. Number 5. Number 5 is Goddamn Lover of Mine. Goddamn Lover of Mine. Tell me who that is. Okay, then we have one more of these before we go into the final 4 questions of the music round, which will be a little bit different. And the last one is steal a cavity with some poor quality pips. Of course. Steal a cavity with some poor quality pips. Who's that? Steal a cavity with some poor quality pips. Okay, now for the last 4 questions, I'm going to play you some intros for some songs. You've got to tell me what the songs are. I'm not actually going to play them, the actual songs. I'm going to play them to you on the guitar, hopefully, so that they sound something like the originals. You just tell me what they are. Okay, this is question number 7. And I guess for these 4 questions, you can have a point for the song or tune and the artist. So 2 points up for grabs for each of these ones. Number 7. What is this? I don't know if it's right. Okay, I did that a bit badly, so I'll do it again. Probably do them all twice anyway. So that's the intro of the first one. What is that song? And who is it? I'll probably do that one more time because I played it badly the first time. Stop there. Number 2, question 8. What's this one? Alright, that's intro to that one. One more time. Okay. Question number 9. What's this one? This one is... Whoops. Played that one rather badly, so I'll do it again. Still pretty badly, but you know, it just makes the question harder, more of a challenge. Guess my badly played tune. Okay, this is the last one. The last one in the music round, the last question, the quiz. So tell me what this song is. Okay. One more time. Alright, that's it. Now is the time. The time to go through the answers, see who the rightful winner of the quiz is going to be. Take a quick look at the comments, see what's going on there. Cobb Pilkington. No, still don't know. Okay, I'm going to go through the answers of rounds 3 and 4. So if you check through your answers, keep a score. Once I'm done, write it down on the score sheet. And we shall see. Okay, round 3. Lost my sheet, where is it? Ah, there it is. Okay, round 3, literature. The answers to round 3, question number 1 was, what children's novel features the characters Zero, X-Ray, Squid, Magnet, Armpit and Zigzag? Point for the name of the novel and for the author. It was Holes. Holes was the novel by Lewis Satcher. Lewis Satcher, Holes. And then we had number 2. Who is the author of this book? The answer, Toni Morrison. Beloved Toni Morrison. And then we had the quote, which was weak or strong, clever or simple, we are all brothers. And that came from Animal Farm. Animal Farm is the answer for number 3. Question 4 was the autobiographies. So we've got 3 points up for grabs. We've got 1 for each autobiography. Becoming was Michelle Obama. I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings was Maya Angelou. And Wishful Drinking, Carrie Fisher. Got Michelle Obama, Maya Angelou, Carrie Fisher. Point for any of those 3 right answers. Number 5 Who is Oscar Wilde's De Profundis, a letter he wrote from prison addressed to? And that would be Lord Alfred Douglas. Or just Alfred Douglas, it's fine. Lord Alfred Douglas. Number 6, what is Zadie Smith's best-selling novel? It is White Teeth. White Teeth is a best-selling novel. And then, what was Colette's full name was question 7. And it is Sidonie Gabrielle Colette. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Sidonie Gabrielle Colette. You'll know that's right if you got it right. Number 8 was, what are the names of the 2 characters who are waiting for Godot in Samuel Beckett's 1953 play? They were Vladimir and Estragon. Didi and Gogo. So those will be accepting either of those. Didi and Gogo, Vladimir and Estragon. Number 9, how many languages was Philip Pullman's trilogy His Dark Materials translated into? To the nearest 5. The answer is roughly 40 languages. 40 was the answer I was looking for. Then number 10, the title of this book, which is by Hunter S. Thompson, and it is The Great Shark Hunt. The Great Shark Hunt is the title. Strange Tales from Strange Time. Then we had, so tally up those scores, write them at the bottom, and then we had the last round, round 4. The first part of the synonyms round, which apparently is basically Rockbusters, whatever that one is. Question 1, we had, what did we have? Blubbery lad, lose weight. Blubbery lad, lose weight was Fat Boy Slim. Fat Boy Slim. Number 2, Charged Luminous Ensemble was Electric Light Orchestra. Electric Light Orchestra. Number 3, Wireless Noggin. Wireless Noggin was, in fact, Radiohead, of course. Number 4 was Cutter Siblings. Who are they? Cutter Siblings are Scissor Sisters. Then we had number 5, Goddamn Lover of Mine. Goddamn Lover of Mine. My Bloody Valentine was the answer. My Bloody Valentine. And then finally we had Steal a Cavity with some poor quality pips. That's Steal a Cavity with some poor quality pips. And the answer was Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. And then we had the guitar-y intros round. So 1 point for the artist, 1 point for the song. We had the and that was number 7, Michelle by the Beatles. Beatles, Michelle. Number 8, and that one was Father and Son by Cat Stevens. Cat Stevens, Father and Son. And then we had that was Man Who Sold the World by David Bowie. Not Nirvana. David Bowie. Man Who Sold the World. And then we had Tiger Mountain Peasant Song by Fleet Foxes. Fleet Foxes, Tiger Mountain Peasant Song. Alright. Tot up your scores from that round, and from round 3, write them in the score sheet, and then I will tell you what the answers were for the picture round, and then we'll see who is our winner for tonight. So go on over to the sign up sheet. Look at the questions. Now recognize number 10. Number 8, 9 and 10 are 1 point for artist, 1 point for title, so 2 points each for each question. 1 point for the artist, 1 point for the title. And yes, I will then move along to the picture round, which is over here. Here we have the picture round, and these are images that make up musical artists, if you know just what to look for. And so I'll tell you what each one is now. Number 1 we have in this top left hand corner. Number 1 of the picture round was Blur. Blur. Number 2 of the picture round, The Kinks. There's 2 kinked hose pipes there. The Kinks. Then we got Elton John in number 3. Elton, J and on. Elton John. And number 4 we have Neil Young. Neil Young, of course, at number 4. Number 5, easy one, The Doors. Number 5 is The Doors. Number 6, Beethoven. That's some bait in an oven. Beethoven. Number 7, Ringo Starr. Pretty self-explanatory. Ringo Starr. Number 8, The Who. Number 8 is The Who. Number 9. Number 9 is Louis Armstrong. Louis Armstrong, number 9. And finally, number 10, Nick Drake. Nick Drake. Drake being a male duck. Nick Drake. So we've got Blur, The Kinks, Elton John, Neil Young, The Doors, Beethoven, Ringo Starr, The Who, Louis Armstrong and Nick Drake. Alright, put your final scores in and let's see who is the winner of the quiz tonight. Some good scores in there. Let's take a look, let's take a look. Filling in now, all filling up, all filling up, all filling up. Oh, we've got a few 24s. Oh, I think that is apart from one team who I'm waiting for their answers to fill in myself. Looks as if we have ourselves a winner. Just wait a little. Just see if we can get that final answers in. But it looks like hey Jake, what are your answers? Well, I think it's gonna have to be called. And it looks as if I'm not mistaken, I'll have to have a double check, but looks like Quarantinis have only gone and done it. They have won the quiz with 34 points. And in fact getting a, yeah, pretty high score in every single round. So well done to the Quarantinis. A round of drinks for whoever you guys are. You'll have to let me know who you are in your little comments section, because otherwise no one will know. Yeah, congratulations to you guys. And yeah, you ordered pretty well actually. There's not any bad scores in there. Oh, suddenly we've got a little no, we've got a new winner with 104 points. It's Amsterdam it we are losing there with 114. Inclined to believe that they're cheating there, I have to say. Well, very well played, everyone. Thank you for coming along, and thank you for joining me in my quiz. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to do it again sometime. If one of you wants to host it. I hope you had a good time. It was sure fun. Thank you, and goodbye.